Oh, ahoy there everyone, and welcome to another episode of Jurassic World Alive. And in this episode, we're going to continue on in battling and capturing dinosaurs, collecting DNA. So before we get on to that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you like it. So let's go ahead and move on to start things off with getting these incubators. So we're going to go ahead and get this free one. And I do have an exciting incubator that I had cooking since yesterday, and I cannot wait to show you. So you got 2 cash here, 20 darts, and 7 Velociraptor DNA. Alright, and then moving on to here, we have a rare incubator. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and just spend the cash to open up this small incubator, which has 94 coins, 5 darts, 36 Ophiocodon DNA, 5 Kulosuchus Gen 2 DNA, and 13 Proceratosaurus DNA. And now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and immediately spend the cash to also immediately open up this standard incubator. 234 coins, 10 darts, 108 Ankylosaurus Gen 2 DNA, 13 Irritator Gen 2 DNA, and Kulosuchus Gen 2 DNA. Got some Gen 2s in there. And now for the exciting one. This rare incubator. 2,947 coins. 787 Velociraptor DNA. 1,511 Tarbosaurus DNA. 137 DNA for Megalosaurus. And finally, 319 DNA for Baryonyx Gen 2, and that is a brand new dinosaur. So starting this episode off with getting a brand new dinosaur. Wow. And then we got an achievement. Gonna go ahead and see what that is. Collect 3,000 rare DNA. Nice. And got 50 cash for that. Nice. Alright. I'm loving this web series. And as you can see, my trophy points is at 1960. So I'm really close to getting into the Badlands now, which is at 2,000. So a battle or two, and then about 2 battles, and then we're in there. But before we do that, I'll go ahead and do any leveling that needs to be done. I encountered a T-Rex today, so I now have enough to level it up, which I'll go ahead and do now. And with spending 2,000 coins to level up Rexy up to level 12, 101 more health and 41 more damage. As you can see, we're almost 3/4 of the way to my character leveling up to level 8, so this is very exciting. And do I still want to level up Velociraptor, or is he at a good level? Nope, I'm going to go ahead and level up Velociraptor up to 13 now. So spending the 4,000 coins to level up Velociraptor level 13, getting 50 more health and 33 more damage. And about a little over a quarter of the way to level 14. So getting closer and closer to being able to get the hybrids for Velociraptor. Megalosaurus, which is a rare. Will be spending. Do I want to spend the coins to level him up? Let's see, what level does he need to be? Level 15. So definitely going to level up Megalosaurus now. Up to level 9. 85 more health and 20 more damage. Getting the good stuff. And cannot wait to create that new dinosaur. So let's see, any more levels? Tarbosaurus. Go ahead and level up Tarbosaurus for the XP. So 100 coins to level him up to level 6. 80 more health and 29 more damage. And enough to level it up again. Up to level 7. 83 more health and 30 more damage. Alright. And can level him up again. Up to level 8. Probably going to be able to level him up to level 9. So 87 more health and 31 more damage. And do we have enough to level him up? Yes, we do. Leveling up Tarbosaurus up to level 9. 92 more health and 32 more damage. Wow. and about a quarter of the way to level 10. So tons of DNA for Tarbosaurus and tons of XP for my character. And now we're going to create this new dinosaur, Baryonyx Gen 2. And it is a rare. Nice. 1,470 health, 468 damage, 123 speed, 20% critical chance, and 0% armor. And have enough DNA to level it up to level 7. So I'll go ahead and do that now. 74 more health and 23 more damage. Almost enough to go up to level 8 as well. Has no hybrids, but we're going to go ahead and read the description. Both gens of Baryonyx exhibit behavior very similar to modern crocodiles. These dinosaurs collapse their jaws and splash in the water to communicate. Interesting. Now, this Baryonyx Gen 2 is not what I'm looking for on my strike team, but he has very nice moves and has 20% crit chance, so that's really nice. And so that is all for leveling up is concerned. Gonna go ahead and get the 50 more cash for this achievement. Nice, 50 more cash, so that's really awesome. So now we got that, we'll go ahead and do a few battles. I hope we get to go into the Badlands in this episode, so let's see about it. Yeah, getting in and doing some battles. So exciting to start things off with that rare incubator and getting all that DNA. That is just awesome. And now let's hope that we get to win enough matches to where we can see the Badlands, the new area. So let's see what I have to fight with. Alright, got a pretty good matchup. Gonna start things off with Velociraptor, the newly leveled up Velociraptor I might add. So things will be much smoother with Velociraptor's use. And with Rexy being leveled up as well to level 12, so more damage and health. And is this person gonna select anything? Apparently not. Velociraptor versus Velociraptor, and they have the higher level. That's not good. Now if they don't attack, then the AI will automatically make them do their basic attack, so I'll be able to survive that hit if there's no crit, which is nice. So then I can go ahead and use Pounce, take down their Velociraptor, and now we'll see if they're now awake. If they're awake and going to actually play, or it's just going to be a long drawn out battle. Hopefully that's not the case. Come on, opponent. Alright, so this is probably going to be a drawn out battle. So after this turn, if they're not going to respond, then I will just go ahead and pause the video and bring you guys back as soon as I'm done, because I don't want you guys to sit through a long drawn out fight. So I'm gonna go ahead and if they don't do anything after this turn, then I'll go ahead and do that. Here we go with the counter attack from Magunda Suchus, and then getting the damage increase. Okay, if this guy doesn't do anything to bring out his own dinosaur, then I'm just gonna have to pause the video because I don't want you guys to sit through this. Well, I've already defeated 2, so I'll just. Alright, so I'll go ahead and pause the video here, and I'll bring you guys back as soon as I'm in the next battle. So, see you soon! Alright, so I'm back from that fight, and I got a standard incubator. I won. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the next battle, and hopefully this guy will be awake and playing the game, so I don't have to make You guys had to sit through a long, drawn-out battle. And if I win this, then I'll have enough trophy points to see the Badlands. So let's hope this is a victory. Alright, got another good matchup. I'm going to start off with Velociraptor, and this guy is awake, so awesome. Doesn't have to be long drawn out, so let's go ahead and do Pounce, dealing tons of damage. Unfortunately, that's all Velociraptor is going to be able to do before being taken down. But that is a ton of damage that Velociraptor did. Impact and Run, that's an interesting choice. Caprosuchus, okay. I'll go ahead and bring out my Auranosaurus.